Sweet Thing, Shuggie Otis. Before that, of the Electric Mud album, Muddy Waters, Let's Spend the Night Together. Big Bill Morganfield by request there. Muddy Waters' son, Boogie Child. 5 minutes till 7 o'clock here, coming up at the top of the hour. Kaua'i Live, we will be featuring live in studio Dan the Man Parslow, along with his longtime friend and co-musician, Christian Provensen. They'll be performing a solid hour of acoustic rock and blues. Do stick around. Going to be a great night, a Sunday night radio. That'll take us through to 8 o'clock with the Rastafari Reggae Showcase. About that time right now, where every Sunday 7 to 8, we bring you Kaua'i Live, the show where we strive to feature musicians playing live in studio every week. And very excited this week to have Dan the Man Parslow joining us, along with Christian Provensen. We'll get to them in just a minute. I first want to remind you that a portion of this KKCR program is brought to us by the Kauai County Farm Bureau Fair.
The 2009 Kauai County Farm Bureau Fair will be held Thursday through Sunday, August 27th through 30th, 2009 at Vidina Stadium. Fair hours are Thursday and Friday, 6 p.m. till midnight, Saturday, noon till midnight, Sunday, noon till 11 p.m. Inapaha, ekipa mai mako ma ke kāmala KKCR. If possible, come and visit us down by the KKCR booth.
And mahalo for supporting Kauai's community radio. Once again, Kaua'i Live. We have in studio Kauai's very well-known Dan the Man Parslow.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Red Brick. Mahalo for another fine Deja Blues tonight.
Always good to have you in the studio, Dan. And you have along with you a longtime friend and musician that you've worked with for about 14 years.
Yes,
Christian
exactly.
Provensen.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
Welcome.
Here I am.
Right on.
So you guys have a fair history together of songwriting and music making.
I won't say it's
Indeed.
fair,
It's
but
partly cloudy,
it's
though,
definitely,
definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely a history. Love this guy.
Yeah, likewise.
All right.
So we've got an original song we'd like to start off with.
It's a little tune called Freedom. It's on the Fistful of Leaves album. Na 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 na. Where's my voice gone now? It's gone so far away. Left behind $1 bill and all of my dreams of yesterday. Call it freedom, call it love, call it anything. I can bet your name. Call it mine because my life is so worth living. Na 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 na. Where has my faith gone now? It's gone so far away. Left it at my church where my Sunday school of yesterday. Call it freedom, call it love, call it anything. I can bet your name. Call it mine because my life is so worth living.
Yeah.
All right.
That's quite a voice, Christian.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. Incredible. Unreal. So for those of you just tuned in, you're listening live to Daniel Parslow playing with Christian Provensen.
Excellent solo, man.
Daniel, a Kauai resident, performs around the island. I'm sure you've seen him. And Christian out here visiting from California.
Indeed. Thank you very much for having me, Kauai.
Yes.
And my lovely wife,
Indeed.
too. She's as in love with the island as I am.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha in the house.
Cha-cha in the house.
So are you guys going to be performing? I know you performed at Trees on Friday. Are you performing anywhere else while you're here?
I'll be hopping in with Dan the Man and his power trio on tomorrow at Trees.
Tomorrow at Trees.
Yep.
Tomorrow night.
At 8:30.
With Randy Carnevale and Ron Rhodes.
Exactly.
Right on.
Right on.
What else you got, guys?
Are you all tuned up there?
Yeah. Let's do Innocence.
Okay, you got it.
Catching him off guard here a bit.
This song's pretty intense. It's just a song about the passage of life and the moment that you realize that you're not quite as innocent as you used to be. You've gone through some different trials and tribulations, and it's just kind of a song about how to avoid losing it and that it does happen and watching it happen. My innocence is gone, floated away like a helium balloon out by a child. Control is finally lost, my throttle stuck, my brakes are trapped, and I can't stop my fall. Mistakes we make can build, kill designs of future goals and characters we strive for. When we waste time, days, nights, lives, messing with something that ain't real. You can't find happiness letting this world drive you. You have to take the wheel. If you don't watch yourself, the devil's gonna find you, and he'd love to make a deal. For your innocence is gone, innocence. Innocence is gone, innocence. Innocence, innocence is gone. And good's finally lost, flitting away like hourglass broken upon the ground. But emptiness is found, the shards not cup my hands that tried to hold all that I had. Mistakes we make can build, kill designs, future goals and characters we strive for. When we waste time, days, nights, lives, messing with something that ain't real. You can't find happiness waiting for your moment. You have to take a chance. If you don't watch yourself, the devil's gonna find you, and he'd love to do a dance. For your innocence is gone, innocence. Innocence is gone, innocence. Innocence, innocence is gone. innocence. Innocence.
Oh, incredible stuff, guys. Wow.
Mahalo.
You are listening to Kaua'i Live. We are featuring tonight Dan the Man Parslow along with Christian Provensen. Christian, do you have any albums out there? Or?
Yeah, I've got an album. It's the name of the band is Fistful of Leaves, and the name of the album is Fistful of Leaves. I've got a MySpace. It's like Fistful of Leaves is the last part. My my website is fistfulofleaves.com.
You just said it 5 times. It's perfect.
So there you go. It should be pretty easy to find.
Right
iTunes,
on.
whatever you want, or just email me. I'll send you one.
Now, when you go play at Trees tomorrow night, are you going electric?
Yeah, we'll be electric.
Yeah.
We might do a
Awesome.
couple acoustic songs.
Probably
but
going to be, most likely going to be all electric. Yeah.
It's going to be something else. You guys got a lot of energy together.
it's definitely electric then, isn't it?
Yes, and King Zor, I want to give him a plug because he's such a beautiful man and a beautiful human being. He's going to be playing as he does every Monday from 5:30 to 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
King Zor acoustic set at Trees every Monday before the electric band.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And there you have it.
So this one was. Love that sound. This one's called Fairy Tale.
Oh, right on. Hey, wait, let me just go ahead and turn my volume all the way down on my guitar, and I'm gonna take it off so I can get nice and deep with this song. All right.
That feedback is available at no additional cost. Mahalo for supporting Kaua'i Community Radio.
You're hiding up in your tower. Your hair is down like liquid gold. How much time is going by you? Are you young? Are you old? The walls you built around you will crumble at my touch, but you cannot leave till you let your love grow up that much. The fairy tale is over. You're headed down the road, trouble. Am I your knight in shining armor? Or am I just paper mache? Am I the shawl around your shoulders? And have you wanted it that way? Your destined abstination has got you wearing your white, but you cannot leave until your will gives in to me tonight. Fairy tale is over. Headed down the road, trouble.
Jump from the balcony to my arms. Don't fear the ground while I'm beneath you. I'll never let you see harm. Inside yourself, you figure out how to live upon a time. And you look into my own blue eyes. I think you've read my mind. The fairy tale is over. Headed down the road, trouble. That's from the Santa Barbara days for Dan and I.
Dan Man Parslow playing along with Christian Provensen live here in the studio. Christian, probably one of the most powerful vocalists we've had on this show.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about the clipping.
That's
No, it's unreal. It's incredible.
That's 12 years of
What a
Kaua'i
pleasure.
Live, yeah.
Yeah.
12 years.
Well, thank you. I'm honored once again.
Now you come from a lineage of opera singers?
Yeah, I know that my great-great-grandfather was a Lutheran minister, and then my great-grandfather was an opera singer in Odense, Denmark, and then my grandfather was a professionally trained opera singer who actually ended up being a radio DJ in Los Angeles in the 40s and 50s, and then my father was a professionally trained opera singer that he doesn't sing much anymore, unfortunately. I'd love to hear him, but
Unfortunately, we'd love to hear you give us an example of this lineage.
Yeah, I was wondering if you dabble, you know.
It's a little opera boom.
One more.
Let's see here. I once met a man named Dan who was always on the can.
Okay, that'll do.
Yes. How about that? Yeah. All right. So I think we should do another one that Dan and I co-wrote called Revolution. I think that'd be really cool.
Indeed. I'd be very stoked for that.
We did this song. Dan brought me the music. I was living out in Hollyweird. And did you come out from here? Were you living in Kauai at the time?
No, I was off and on. I was in Santa Barbara at the time.
Right. All right. And
I brought the files from Arizona, the drum, the basic tracks. Yeah, we've been trying to record together, even though we've been in different parts of the world, and still make some songs. And this is a result of that collaboration.
It came together, definitely.
Let's hear it.
Listen to the whispers, shouts on the battlefield, deafening the populace.
Wow. Incredible. You guys are 25 minutes into the show already.
All right.
It's just flying. You are listening to Kaua'i Live here on Kauai's Community Radio. Dan the Man Parslow, long Kauai resident, joined here by a longtime friend and fellow musician, Christian Provensen. And you can catch Christian sitting in with Dan the Man tomorrow night at Trees Lounge. They'll be over there around 8 o'clock. And, of course, he plays with Fistful of Leaves. Is that right?
That's it.
The new album titled Fistful of Leaves, and you can find them on MySpace at Fistful of Leaves.
Yes.
And also Daniel Parslow Music, MySpace / or spacerealm.com for more information. And more of our history, too, as well as on there. Some downloads and some of our older stuff, original stuff.
Okay.
Some funny videos, probably.
Yes, some extremely funny videos.
Now, Dan, I want to see. I don't think we've ever played this song together, but I have so much confidence in your abilities that I think we should. Just kind of staying on that Revolution track. This is a song that I wrote called New Revolution, and I think you'd rip on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, just going for a live on the air. Hey, Dan, go ahead and try playing this. Which ultimately he will play it better than anybody else ever could, even though he's probably heard it maybe, but that's it.
We could all get along. There's no reason to fight you if you don't learn. Clean a mess. It's a new revolution coming from deep inside. Part of a new institution heading from left and right. There's no one to fight here except for our growing pain. It's a new revolution coming from within again. Read the lies, I heard the news well, we stayed blind, but now it's time for us to rise. Fearless against the regime, yeah. Voice our anger into screams, yeah. Turn the tide with wide open eyes. We could all get along. There's no reason to tell you we can turn this around. And our fear, it's a new revolution coming from deep inside. Part of a new institution heading from left and right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really powerful songs, guys. Wow. This is why I love Kaua'i Live. I get to sit in this, probably the most intimate venue. You know, we have an audience of 3 in here.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Plus the outdoor seats.
Yes.
For those of
It's
you
pretty
just
awesome.
tuned in, Dan the Man Parslow playing with Christian Provensen live here on Kauai's Community Radio. If you're interested in playing on Kaua'i Live, you can call the KKCR office at 826-7774. Call them weekdays, office hours. They will put you in touch with me. And speaking of live music, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, we will be featuring Keali'i Kane Ali'i. He will be playing live. He was formerly with the band Hapa, and he'll be playing live tomorrow morning from 7 to 9 on the Mele no Ka'oi. Let me try that again. Mele no Ka'oi show. Tomorrow morning, 7 to 9. That's Keali'i Kane Ali'i playing live tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. And we return back here to Dan the Man Parslow and Christian Provensen, bringing us an incredible show live in studio.
Mr. Red Brick, you are so cool for doing this show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's my pleasure.
It's great that it follows your incredible blues show, Deja Blues,
Yeah.
every Sunday from 5 to 7. I'd like to send some shouts out to the gang out there.
Yeah,
Roland
gang.
Bud, Jimmy and Sharon. We got King Zorbud, who does the
John's
Hump
out
Day
there.
Cafe every Wednesday from 6 to 8.
Jack out there.
We have Shaka Keaka out there, who does the Papule show every Wednesday from 3 to 5, as well as many other tasks around here.
Yep.
You know,
John Bud.
yeah, John, the captain in charge. You know, you got to send the shouts out where the shouts belong.
Let's not forget your show.
And the inside.
Indeed,
the
the
inside.
Muse.
We've got Cha-Cha and we've got Donna Bud in here.
Indeed. Into the Muse.
And
every Wednesday from 8 to every Friday from Aloha Friday from 8 to 10, and Donna Bud, the Aloha Friday Fatty, the best in new rock and roll. Every Friday from 6 to 8, following Mama Rosa and Swamp Daddy and Dingo Bud and whatever show comes before.
and try to
that.
remember all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Repeat it back word for word and you get $100. Wait, I hope you didn't record it.
You know, you could just log on to the beautiful website that Laura Christine and Lola Wheela has done for this station at kkcr.org.
Don't hold me to that.
There you go.
I don't have $100 till Dan pays me for the gig the other day.
Little over halfway through the show, guys.
about that.
It's done by check and it's all in yen.
This is third party out of country checks.
Yeah.
This is a song I wrote for Donna Bud, and it's called "The Hills Have Eyes." It's about being separated from someone you really want to be with, but you're just doing something else at the time. But the inevitable will happen, and it will happen.
I'm waiting to meet you, but I don't have long. I'll be there to greet you, and we'll share fine songs. And I know tomorrow begins today. Yes, I know I'll search for the words to say. I'm waiting to meet you,
I know I'll search for the words to say. I'm waiting to meet you. What the hills have eyes. I'm feeling a yearning deep within me rise, and I know tomorrow begins today. Yes, I know I'll search for the words to say. I'm waiting to meet you. To meet you. I'm waiting to meet you. I'm waiting to meet you. Oh, no, no.
Beautiful song. Beautiful, Dan.
Awesome. Beauty.
Dan Parslow and Christian Provensen right there. You heard them right here on Kaua'i Live. They'll be performing for another 22 minutes.
Yes! 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Well, this next song, I think Dan's played with me once, so he should really be great on it. It's called Amnesia. And really, this song is about if you hit your head really hard and you forgot everything that you knew, would you still know your true love? Would your soul still have that connection? Even though you didn't remember yourself or your past or who you were, would you remember love? That's what this song is all about. And goes a little something like this. What if I had amnesia? Could I recall anything? Would the back of my hands remind me of the person I had been? Would I remember love? 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 Who would I become if I had no memories of my youth? If family were strangers and my friends were all brand new, would I remember love? Remember love? Would I remember love? Would I remember love? Would I remember love? Would I remember one thing I'd miss is touching you, feeling you near. It's all I'd ever do. If my mind were reset, could my heart still recognize, yeah, emotions I have been through, or familiar open eyes? Would I remember love? Would I remember love? Would I remember love?
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Another incredible song. Wow. When was the last time
Thanks,
you guys
guys.
played together?
Well, Friday.
I mean, outside of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
outside of
outside of
Kauai.
My
Actually,
wedding, maybe.
Yeah. We played at his wedding, which ended up being an incredible event.
Yeah.
And a big surprise for a lot of people because it turned out that it was being filmed for a reality show.
Oh,
Right.
no way.
There are all these things that were going wrong, and these two were really the only people that were keyed
We were
in.
the only ones.
Yeah, yeah,
My mother was very upset with me by the end of the night.
as well as some of his closest friends, not
Yeah.
including me.
Not including Dad, though.
Oh, I was like, this is weird.
This is bizarre.
Like the FBI just burst through and like arrested him.
Yeah, that didn't go down too
And
well.
I got caught rolling a number. Well, actually, that was true. That was a real
that
reality
wasn't like
show.
for reality television. That was actually just for, hey, this is Vegas. There's cameras everywhere, you idiots.
Thanks, Ace. Ace, you rock.
Shout out to Jeff Lamb and
And
Ace.
Ace.
Shout out to Gronsky, too. Yeah, what's up, guys?
And Bill K. Man, hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, oh, here's a big shout out to my buddy Bob Guerrero. Bob, hopefully you'll be able to hear this. This one goes out to you. Bob likes it. You got to play it.
If Bob likes it, so do I.
I'm waiting on my own demise. I hit the number, come on, now give me the fines. Make sure my $1 billion check is super size. The seconds are running and they won't come back. No, this strikes my consciousness a vicious smack. Lyrical revolution, only form of attack. Born into a crazy world. No one but my family to teach me life. As time goes on, I might go insane. I'll always remember I love this life. It's so good, 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 it's so good. Everybody started out the same as me, a cell conglomeration in a salty sea. Not looking to make excuses, just living our dreams. I started my writing and some exercise. I'm viewing the world through my own damn eyes. Not live and watch the TV shows that start at 9. Born into a crazy world. No one but my family to teach me life. As time goes on, I might go insane. I'll always remember I love this life. It's so good, 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 it's so good. My friends have made me brave, my teachers made me smart. My folks have made me strong, my love made my heart, made my heart. And that's all I've got. Born
into a crazy world. No one but my family to teach me life. As time goes on, I might go insane. I'll always remember I love this life because I'm born into a crazy world. No one but my family to teach me life. As time goes on, I might go insane. I'll always remember I love this life. It's so good, 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 it's so good.
Yeah.
all right, buddy.
Very different flavor on that one, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Right on. Nice job, Christian. Such a pleasure to have you on the island here. One of my oldest friends, my best friend.
You're the
Yeah.
bad man.
One of them, anyways.
You're listening to Dan the Man Parslow and Christian Provensen, and you can catch them tomorrow night at Trees Lounge around 8 o'clock. Coming up in 11 minutes, Willie Judah's Rastafari Reggae Showcase. Stick
you
around
won't.
for that.
Totally a pleasure for me, by the way, to be here, and I really thank you for having me. And
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding? It's
KKCR,
such a good show.
everybody, it's
You guys
really
are putting
great.
on such a great show.
Awesome.
We're privileged.
Let's do drinking.
Okay. Oh man. Well, now we'll see if I know this one.
You want to do sweetness instead?
We could. I mean, yeah. Drinking's
okay.
going to be interesting. You know what? Let's try it. What the hell? You know, life's about taking some risk, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. Should be pretty cool. Dan likes it. 'cause
Should
he
be
could-
pretty cool. He's not arrogant.
I was saying it for you, Dan. Because you're gonna
Thank
rip
you,
on
buddy.
it. You're gonna rip on
Thank
this
you.
song. I'm the one that's gonna be all, hey, what are the words? But I do that all the time, anyways. So
This song's about drinking.
yes, that's exactly what it's about.
Floating forward like a bird in flight. Laughing at my good fortune tonight. Who's that beauty in tight jeans over there? I'll think of lines and try to fix my hair. And it seems the alcohol has made me bold. Another couple of shots and I won't mind the cold. I'll grab a beauty and spin her across the floor. Then she'll take me home. Children running wild through the dark. Set ablaze by liquor's guaranteed spark. Maybe this night I will find some love. I take a shot and pray to God above. And now it seems the alcohol has made me bold. Another couple of shots and I won't mind the cold. I'll grab a beauty and spin her across the floor. And then she'll take me home.
Good job. I think I forgot some of that song, but I made up the words, so it was okay.
Hey man, we were gonna have Red Brick sitting on the harp for one for a slow
Sure.
blues tune. Maybe we could do "Beautiful Eyes" or something.
Sure, sure.
Okay,
What is that?
I'd love to.
We're running out of time here.
G A B C. Would that work with the C harp? And if
yes,
you do
it
it
Yeah, yeah.
perfectly. And it just happens to be nearby. Ladies and gentlemen, Red Brick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Red
and girls,
Brick.
Red Brick is coming to the harmonica near you. In your living room, in your car, maybe even in your bathroom. Get ready. Harmonica. The blues.
Actually, this is actually more of a like Otis Redding kind of esque soul blues song.
Perfect.
Perfect, absolutely.
Okay.
Which is what I was saying.
Okay. Plenty of solos. You notice how I include myself in the plenty of solos.
Yes, indeed. We
Conveniently.
better get a move on.
Willie Judah up pretty soon. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Beautiful eyes are staring at me. Beautiful eyes are all I can see. When I look up, all I can see are beautiful eyes. Beautiful hair, beautiful clothes, lovely teeth, a wonderful nose. When I look up, all I can see are beautiful eyes. I've been dreaming of a woman that could never be real. But each morning I awaken, she's the one that I feel. Who wants a solo? Beautiful neck, beautiful smile, beckoning me to gaze for a while. When I look up, all I can see are beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes. All goes out to the cha-cha.
Nice.
Christian Provensen there, playing with Dan the Man Parslow live here on Kaua'i Live. Incredible, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Red Bricks. Thank you so much. Willie Judah in the house.
Willie Judah's coming up in a couple minutes. Rastafari Reggae Showcase. You can catch these guys playing tomorrow night at Trees Lounge, kicking off around 8 o'clock over there on the east side. Thank you guys for coming in. What a pleasure it has been.
Thank you very much.
We got one more quick one if that's cool, Willie. Yeah, right on. Still.
All right, thank you so much.
2-minute song. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dan the Man.
Yes, Christian, love you very much, brother.
Awesome, bro. All right.
Very much, brother.
Love you, man. You're the best.
Ha.
A great friend, and you're pretty decent on the git, too.
I'm a better friend.
But a much better friend, with excellent taste and good beer. and I've never tasted this. sweetness of your kiss. And I've never been as warm. To sweetness came love. Sweetness, 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 and I've never tasted this. The sweetness of your kiss, and I've never been as warm. Till sweetness came along.
Thank you, Dan the Man. Thank you, KKCR, very much. Thank you, Red Brick. Super chill. Thank you.
Thank you, Willie
Thank you guys
Judah.
for coming.
Right on.
5
Thank you,
minutes
Red
into
Brick.
the Rastafari Reggae
Sorry, buddy.
Showcase.
Right on.